It's time to quit while we're ahead. Don't think like that. I will love you endlessly.
Hey guys, it's KrispyKremeC here, and welcome back to another creative sim video. And in today's video, we are making this wonderful sim here. I've actually missed making sims. Like, I have been making sims, but all the sims that I do make are off camera, and they take me longer than this. Like, I feel like with most of my sims, it does take long, especially for my male sims, because I don't know how to make a male sim to save my life. So it definitely does take a lot longer to make them look like a male instead of a female. And most of the features that I do for my females, I put on my males, and I don't even realize it. So anyway, let me just say, how are you guys? How are you doing? How is your day? Is everybody ready for the summer? Because I know I am. I officially finished all of my final exams, and I'm so ready to just relax, chill, and enjoy the summer break while it lasts. Like, I have one more year to get through, and I'm finally gonna be graduating. It's gonna be a great time. But until then, I'm just going to enjoy these little moments. I'm going on vacation this week, or not this week, but this month, and I'm so excited to just get out of the house, get some fresh air, breathe. So I'm trying to get a lot of videos pre-recorded and done, so that way I'll have some videos to post. But at the same time, I have to not only record them, but edit them, and editing them isn't hard, but I do get lazy at times, and I don't know, I just don't have the creative juice to want to edit them, so I end up postponing them, and it's been a month overdue, and I've been needing to edit them. And I mean, they don't take long, I just don't do it for some weird reason. I don't know, like, I just have this weird setup. It's completely weird. But anyway, so we're making this sim. I don't know her name. I know I named her towards the end, but I completely forgot. And I know I was trying to really make her very, like, different. I was going for, like, a baby face type girl. Like, all of my sims have, like, this baby face type look, I guess. They don't really look like people, they just look like dolls, which is what I normally go for, like almost perfect little dolls. I don't like to make my sims look too perfect, nor do I want them to have like perfect traits. I know we all have that one sim where they're just completely perfect, no flaws, no indents, no marks, no nothing. But I feel like that just takes a little bit out of the realism out of making the sims if I make them completely perfect and make them like Barbie dolls. But I feel like for the most part, most of my skin details make them look like children or teens or younger than they actually are. Like, I literally was like going through my current household, and one of my sims was like an elder, and so I put on a skin detail, and I was like, wow, you aged back like 50 years or so. Like, geez, like, it really did do wonders on your face. I end up keeping it because, you know, maybe that's that young elder glow. But yeah, so I'm just trying to make a very different sim. Her chin, I was struggling so hard. Like, I picked the chin on accident, and well, not on accident, but like I was just kind of seeing what chin I wanted to work with, and then I picked this chin, and then I tried to go back and it didn't look right, and I was like, you know what, let's just go with it and see how it goes. Like, I just tried to work with it, and it just looked all weird and blocky on the sides. It just looked all, I don't know, it just wasn't giving what I thought it was going to give. And so I ended up just working with it, leaving it alone, because I felt like if I kept messing with it, I'm just gonna keep finding stuff wrong with it. So I just left it alone. Now, I feel like with most of my sims, specifically like male sims, I make their eyes like smaller than they should be for some weird reason. I don't know, like with males, I try my hardest not to make them look like females, like trying to have the big, like bulgy eyes, like I don't know. And sometimes they turn out alright. Let me know if you guys want me to do a male creative sim, which I'm probably gonna do anyway, just to see, because I really want to see if I've gotten better at making male sims, because it really does take time. Like, you actually have to take a lot of time and practice to make a male sim. Like, even if you don't know what your male sim is gonna look like, I feel like for me, considering I make a lot of female sims anyway, I'm used to making them look different and unique in their own way. But male sims, I don't know, I have a hard time with it. Like, and it doesn't make the situation better that I have a lot of limited male CC, like not enough male CC clothes, or you know, certain things to make them look like a male. And I don't have a lot of that, and I kind of feel bad because I have a lot of female stuff from like my females, but not enough male stuff. So I'm over here just trying to piece certain things together to make it look sort of normal to a normal sim. But the one thing I love about just making sims is not only is it therapeutic, it's calming and relaxing, but it's just good to just have sims in your gallery that you can go ahead and grab. Like, if you're trying to make like a little story of some sort, or if you want to have your sim have someone marry someone or whatever, they're just there for you to grab. And I just love that, because sometimes the sims in game just don't give, especially those sims that just pop in with random CC on, and usually I don't know what it is, but instead of picking the normal CC, they pick the most outrageous ones, the ones that don't even go together, the ones that are broken, the ones that don't even look right. And so I'm so sick of seeing townies spawn in with random CC on, and sometimes the CC is literally broken and they're walking around with it, and it really makes me angry because it just ruins the gameplay for me. So it's just nice to just import sims from your gallery into your game and just see cute sims instead of ugly ones. So I don't know. I just have a special spot for all of my sims. Like, all of my sims are like my children. They're my babies. I created them to who they are today. I created them into being either good or bad. Like, no, I feel like most of my sims aren't like bad or good. Like, I don't make my sims completely perfect. I at least have like 2 or 1 bad traits, and then the rest are pretty much good traits. I don't think you can really have a bad aspiration. So I don't make them completely perfect, but I do give them some sort of personality, some sort of story, by giving them some sort of negative traits. I recently did start a little Sims, okay, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's not like I'm recording it or anything. It's my current household, and the sim that I created with the red hair and everything, yeah, I'm using her. And instead of making her like this peachy sim or whatever, I just made her into like something more realistic in my eyes. I don't know, like, while looking at her, I was like, she gives me more of like bad girl type vibes. So I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and do that. So I created her outfits and whatnot and just started playing with her, and actually I feel like it brought my love back to playing into game, like live mode, and just enjoying like playing and living with my sims instead of trying to rush through the life stages and all that stuff. She ends up having 2 children. Let me know if you guys want me to do like a current household video on them, because I definitely will, because I'm actually quite enjoying them. I enjoy playing with them from time to time. Like, even if I don't feel like playing in an existing current household, I just make a new one. I don't just make a new one, but I play with the one that I have now, and I'm actually having a fun time with it. I really enjoy it. Like, I feel like it's a lot interesting because I'm not like, there's no agenda, you know. I just created her, gave her some sort of story, and kind of rolled with it. I'm not trying to like force anything on her or whatnot, and I'm just really enjoying it. Like, I don't know if it's just me, where like, I know there's 2 types of simmers who just make a new household and just keep making new households if you get bored with the last one, and then there's one who makes a legacy one where it's just they play in the same household. And like, good for y'all, but I feel like I'm a little bit in between. Like, if I'm bored, I'm not just gonna make a new one, but if I feel like I need something new or fresh, then I will. and I'll play with that family for a good while before trying to like switch it up or like change or make a new one. If anything, I'll go to like my like more later ones that I've created and play with them because I haven't seen them in a while. But now we are just moving on to the makeup, which I feel for most of my Sims I don't put a lot of makeup on. Now I do say that making female Sims take a lot longer, but I take that back. Making male Sims takes a lot of time and dedication for me because sometimes they just don't look right. If they don't look right, I give up, okay? Like, I'm trying everything and I'm doing my best to make them look right, and they just don't, and I end up turning around and giving up or just trying to fit whatever together. And for the most part, they end up turning out okay. Like, I know I could do better, but they end up turning out okay or decent in my eyes. And so for most of my female Sims, like, I already know what I want to do. And I don't put a lot of makeup on because it's too much. I feel like if I put too much makeup, it looks too clunky. And if I put too less, it doesn't look like they have any personality. So I give them a little bit of in the middle. If I give them makeup, it's gonna be like very like light makeup unless it's for the party or formal. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy or harsh or anything like that, and I personally like that. So I'm just adjusting the chin again. Like, I don't know why, it just looks weird. I don't know, it looks like she has a butt cheek a little bit, but like a very small one. But it's different. I don't have any Sims that look like that, so I don't know if you guys like her. And then I just added like tattoos and stuff like that just to make her a little bit more real. I feel like for most of my Sims, I give them a lot of tattoo because I feel like giving them tattoos give them a lot of personality in my eyes. So by doing that, I give them some sort of, I don't know, story like I said before. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I can do more of these videos of just like a chill and relaxed type of video where we're just talking about anything. I don't have a script, I'm just talking about random stuff, going off to different topics, but I just like doing these videos because I get to talk to you guys and just communicate or, you know, see how you guys are doing and everything like that. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye, my donuts.
Out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow. I think I'll chew it. I knew.